Dorks, it is the Turtle Dork back with a new reaction for you today. So this is a film that I've been having my eye on this film since it was announced that this movie was being made. It's the film called BlacKkKlansman. Now, when I first heard about this film, I remember hearing that Jordan Peele and Spike Lee were attached to this as like producer-director. I got really excited because I thought it was going to be Jordan Peele's next directorial debut, but actually he's the one that's producing this and Spike Lee is directing it. So I was like, okay, because Spike Lee has been kind of hit or miss. He's had some really good films, but I don't know, it's like you just never know, especially when you look at a lot of his more studio films that he's done, as opposed to like some of his independent fare that he's done. But the combination of them two together, and then hearing about the cast with Adam Driver, and then you have, I can't think of his name right now, but Denzel Washington's son, he's on the show Ballers with The Rock. So, I don't know, and then, like right now, at the time I'm recording this, the trailer just dropped. They just had their premiere at the Cannes Film Festival. They got a standing ovation. It's getting rave reviews from everybody that was in that screening. So it looks like the publicity on this movie is about to start ramping up, because I know it comes out at the end of this summer on August 10th. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. I'm really excited about this one. BlacKkKlansman. It's kind of interesting kind of vibe to it.
We think you might be the man to open things up around here.
Colorado Springs.
Hello, this is Ron Stallworth. Who am I speaking with? This is David Duke, Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke? God, last time I checked. What can I do for you? Well, since you asked, I hate blacks. I hate Jews, Mexicans and Irish, Italians and Chinese. But my mouth for God's ears, I really hate those black rats. And anyone else, really, that doesn't have pure white Aryan blood running through their veins. I'm happy to be talking to a true white American. God bless white America.
Okay.
The KKK was planning an attack.
How do you propose to make this investigation?
We'll establish contact over the phone. Only a white officer will play me when they meet face to face.
You for the white race, Ron?
Oh, hell yeah. So there becomes a combined Ron Stallworth.
Can you do that?
With the right white man, we can do anything. When's the last time they let a rookie lead an investigation? Oh, that's right. Never. Okay. Become his friend. Let's get invited back. So what kind of stuff you guys do? Cross burnings, marches. This is fixing to be a big year for us.
You ask too many questions. You undercover or something?
We must unite and organize to fight racism.
Oh, nice. Got my dude.
Power to the people.
All power to all the people.
I think Corey Hawkins.
For you, it's a crusade. For me, it's a job. You're Jewish. That hatred, doesn't that piss you off?
We're taking this Jew lie detector test.
Why are you acting like you ain't got skin in the game?
I think they're showing it from all different facets.
Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. That's us. Stallworth Brothers. We're on a roll, baby. America first.
If I would have known this was a plan, I would have taken this money.
Tell me about it, boy. Shit we gotta do to eat. Man, that looks interesting. First of all, I did read Dave Ehrlich's review out of Cannes, so it kind of threw me off. So that's why I really wanted to see the trailer. Is the tone of the film, because when you hear Jordan Peele, especially coming off of Get Out, but then actually it kind of makes sense. Tonally, this film, I wasn't expecting it to kind of have that kind of comedic, kind of lighter tone to it. But I think the comedy is actually going to work, dealing with this type of subject matter, and the fact that this is also based on a real story. And I think nowadays you don't really want to have a lot of heaviness. well, let me take that back. It, as far as the approach and how you actually tell your stories, I think you can have a tone like this trailer and really still have some hard-hitting social commentary without the film itself feeling heavy. Because ultimately, when you're paying your money to go see a film, you want to be entertained, you want to have a good time, but at the same time, if you're able to be enlightened by something or learn something that you never knew about, that's just an added bonus to that. And again, my biggest thing was just the tone, and I really kind of like the direction that Spike Lee is kind of taken with this. And again, the fact that Jordan Peele is producing this, it kind of makes sense that it would kind of be going in this direction, like knowing what he's done with Get Out and dealing with a lot of the trauma and a lot of the issues, but also coming from that world of comedy. It feels right for this film. And then the cast, Adam Driver, which, you know, him playing a Jew to go undercover, and knowing that he has stakes in this as well. And then just when he was on the phone with David Duke, played by Topher Grace, that I want to see that performance as well. It reminded me a little bit of Sorry to Bother You, when Lakeith Stanfield has to put on his white voice over the phone. So I don't know, man. Like, this looks really, really intriguing, and again, it looks like it's going to be entertaining, a good time. You know what vibe it kind of had to me a little bit? It reminds me a little bit of what Tarantino, which is odd to say, considering like 20 some odd years ago, Spike Lee and Tarantino kind of had like a little spat, a little back and forth kind of spat. But now it feels like, I don't want to say Spike Lee is emulating what Tarantino was doing, but it gave me that vibe of like an Inglourious Bastards in the beginning. That's kind of the tone when I was talking about that earlier, because I was thinking of a film. I was like, yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Inglourious Bastards, and just kind of like the shot composition and the way the movie is kind of presented. It feels that way. And again, just like with Tarantino, dealing with the film like Django Unchained, when you're dealing with slavery, but you're able to do it in a way that is entertaining, but it doesn't take away from the harshness of what happened during that time. I think Spike Lee is going to be able to tell a story just like that as well. So I'm really, really excited for this one, man. BlacKkKlansman. Yeah, like I said, I've been keeping my eye on this for a while. August 10th. I can't wait, man. So let me know what you thought of the trailer for BlacKkKlansman in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go to check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, I'm out.